My name is Simon Bale and I'm the Voscur representative to the Thriving Neighbourhoods Board. The Thriving Neighbourhoods Board is made up from a diverse group of people from across the city, including eventually representation from the various neighbourhood partnerships. We are currently in the process of identifying these representatives and they will become clear as time progresses, either next meeting or subsequent to that. The board's only met once in a formal sense, so we've had a couple of conversations leading up to the meeting, but the meeting in February was the first formal meeting of the Thriving Neighbourhoods Board. So the actual functions of the board are still being worked through, still being developed, but our main remit is to help build thriving neighbourhoods, obviously. And to this end, we have begun exploring priorities for how we should work and how we can measure how effective we are being. And one of these is working and linking with the emerging neighbourhood partnership structure in the city. There's 14 neighbourhood partnerships and those are represented, or will be eventually represented, on the Thriving Neighbourhoods Board. There are two key priorities at this stage that the Thriving Neighbourhoods Board wants to address. One is actually to get the neighbourhood partnerships working effectively. Some are more advanced than others and some are still emerging. And we want to make sure that they are effective and are able to do what they want to do around the city. And the second priority, which is linked to this, is to ensure that local people are engaged in the development of these partnerships and that they feel that they are able to take part in how the neighbourhood partnerships do develop. Some of the things are more concrete, more practical that we must achieve, including dealing with the local area agreement targets around ensuring that people feel engaged in the local decision making, or in encouraging a thriving third sector to emerge in the city. In order to help put some flesh on the bones of the emerging Thriving Neighbourhoods Board, a small subgroup has been formed from Ben Barker, who chairs the board, Jackie Bevington from the PCT, Red Cotton from the Hartcliffe and Withywood Community Partnership, and Graham Sims from Bristol City Council. And they're looking at those two emerging priorities around engagement and forming the neighbourhood partnerships. I'm going to bring back some recommendations to either the next meeting of the board or the subsequent one. Some recommendations for how we actually do move forward. We want to make this work, obviously, and we don't want to rush ahead in the wrong direction. So getting this right at the outset is very important. The next meeting of the Thriving Neighbourhoods Board is the 24th of March. So if you have any queries, any issues, any questions, then I'd be happy to endeavour to answer them and take them forward if you speak to me before the 24th of March.